All right, hello, evening everyone. Welcome to another session of Portfolio Building Live with Terence over here on Friday evenings. Now, so if you are already in the room with us right now, just drop a note, say hi, so I know we're prepared and ready to get going. Okay, awesome. All right, hi City Chai, hi Irene. All right, welcome back to another session over here live together with me. All right, we'll just give it a couple more minutes. We'll let slightly more people stream in, and then we'll start the session officially after that. All right, hi YC. Okay. All right, more people are slowly starting to stream in. I have the current portfolio on my screen right now. So this comprises of all the trades that we have done since we have started the session together. Okay, all right now. So if you're live with us already right now, just drop a note, say hi if you have not done so. And just as a reminder, as always, if you are joining us for the first time, there is a streamyard.com/Facebook link in the post itself. Just make sure you approve yourself for StreamYard. Yeah, okay, so we can see your post and your names on the back end over here. Now, if you have not already done so as well, could you just help us click on the small little share button out there in your Facebook post and help us share out these videos, as we have been yielding pretty good results on this simple portfolio that we're building live together with all of you. Yeah, all right. So to keep the session going, all right, it'll be great if all of you could just share it out as I run the session on a week-to-week basis. Yeah. All right, Shahan. All right, nice to meet you. All right, hey, hi, Alex. All right, we're 1 minute away. I won't wait for too long. All right, at 9:35, we'll get things going. Okay, markets are up for today. We had a really choppy market. All right, and market is not done. All right, since we have some time for 1 minute, I'll just do a quick update. I do feel that market may have a big move today. Whether it's up or down, I have absolutely no idea. Okay, but based on what's expected out of the markets, we may actually see a substantial move tonight. Yeah, okay, because from Monday to Thursday, we have effectively gone nowhere. Yeah, all right, gone nowhere. We are expecting at the beginning of the week for the S&P 500 to move around about 70 points. It did so on Monday, all right, and then continued on Tuesday, but Wednesday and Thursday's drop effectively kind of almost wiped it out. Yeah, all right, now, so let's see. All right, Eric, FMNB, I have no idea what's that. All right, Eric, I have absolutely no idea if it means something, yeah? All right, maybe you can elaborate to me. Okay, now, so while I wait for Eric to just come back with an answer, I'm just going to get the session started, all right? Now, so let's do a quick update on our portfolios. We have WBA, which released its earnings yesterday. And just as I expected, things were really painted too badly on the company. So anything that is portrayed less bad on the earnings would actually turn out as a big positive. all right? And we had the stock jumping up on earnings yesterday. Okay, now USB has been holding pretty strong. It has also announced its earnings already so far. So we're gonna take a look if I want to take that off the books. PBCT is still a little bit under, not too drastic over here, so no actions. And Nokia has been kind of nowhere. All right, Nokia has been kind of nowhere. Yes, of course it fell, right? But not too worried about it just because of the low cost of the stock. We took on an AT&T position last week together with the VIX hedge. So nothing on those so far. What I'm going to do, however, today, it's going to be this. I'm going to do a trade management action. Okay, all right. I'll be explaining to all of you why I'm taking forward this trade management action today. Okay. All right, now, so the trade management action I'll be taking out on is going to be this position in my portfolio on USB. All right, so it's going to be on US Bond Corp over here. So the company has already announced its earnings, and its earnings was out just on the 14th. Okay, it was out on the 14th. It was pretty much within the lines of what analysts expected. So right now, let me just change my screen share. As all of you can verify first, I entered this trade on the 10th of August. Okay, so that would make this trade right now about 2 months. Okay, about 2 months in on the trade. We sold it for $3 in premiums. Okay, so now I'm going to just change the trades over here. Eric, I'll get to your question at the end of the session, all right? Hi, Uncle Fu. Eric, wrong channel. Hopefully still my channel, just a wrong idea, as in wrong segment, yeah? All right. All right. Okay, let's get going. Now, so what I wanted to show you is just the current price of it. So we have the USB up on the screen right now. For 15th of January expiry, we have currently the $35 put, okay, $35 put. So we're going to close this position today. The bid and ask is still pretty wide because market has only just opened up, all right? But I would just take this as an officially closed trade position at about 135, all right? I'm going to take this as a closed position at 135. I may have already closed the trade. Let me just check on my accounts over here. Yes, I have already closed out the trade right now. So if you do have the trades in your account, close it from anywhere from 135 all the way to 140. Okay, 135 all the way to 140. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this as the higher end of it. All right, so I'm going to record it as 140 over here. Okay, all right, now, so this trade is right now taken off our books at 140. Okay, just to be fair, I'm going to, oops, yeah, all right, just to be fair, I'll make it even higher. All right, I'll take it at 143. Okay, with the current ask price at 146, 143 is going to be filled over here. Yeah, all right, so we're going to close out another profitable trade over here on the accounts. So that's going to elevate off the cash flow created on the final closing. Let me get this done. Right, it's going to be $471, and the out price is going to be 143. Okay, and we are out today on the 17th of, oh no, are we out on the 17th or today is the 16th? Sorry. Okay, so we are out on this trade on the 16th of October. Right, so that brings the investment out of the books right now. So the final profit and loss, it's 471 right now. So we've closed out yet another profitable position in our portfolio so far. So we're going pretty well. Right. So do remember, as we run the segment week by week, there are weeks where the market really looks like it's turning, it's coming off, and we still took on trades over here. So we are trying to keep things very simple, right? Trying to keep things such that, you know, we're going to add a stock to the portfolio, right? And up until that, the portfolio over here is maxed out. Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be a sample $100,000 base portfolio. Okay. All right. Now, So after closing the trade today, the current total investment being used is only 24,300. Let me verify that this is correct. Yes, based on our open trade, no. All right, I missed out on some. So let me add that in. Right now, so the current total exposure is $39,600. So that puts my total portfolio exposure in the markets right now at about 40%. Okay, 40%. All right, still pretty decent. Yeah. Now, so we have done 15 trades so far, as you can see, is marked, and we have closed out. Let's see how many is left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, there's only 6 trades left. So after 15 trades, that means we have closed 9 of these trades profitably. All right, we have closed 9 of these trades profitably over here. Now, so I've updated my not my PowerPoint, my Excel slide. So let me show all of you right now. Okay, now, so we have closed out all our July taken trades. Okay, so all of them have been closed out. We have just closed out our first one of our August trade over here in USB tonight. We are paying 143 to get it closed. Okay, and then of course we had a total of 9 profitable trades so far out of 15 altogether. Now, so which stock am I going to add to the portfolio today? Right, and this is why. This is actually one of the reasons why I'm taking profits off the table in USB. Okay, in USB. Now, the reason why is basically this. I am actually going to add another bank stock to the portfolio. Right, so instead of loading up too much in one sector over here, I'm choosing to realize my profits on one of the trades that is profitable right now and just replacing it, right, with another banking stock. That's all. Right now, because we still have an open position on PBCT, which is actually another financial stock. So I don't want to have too many financial stocks in the portfolio right now. So I've chosen to close the USB instead. Okay, now, so which stock am I switching out to tonight? Okay, so let's go ahead, look at it, and then we can close off the session with some questions after. Okay, all right, now. So the stock that I'm going out on right now. Let me change up my screen. All right, here we go. Now, so the stock that I'm adding into my portfolio right now, it's going to be Wells Fargo. All right, so I'm going to add Wells Fargo into my portfolio right now. One of the reasons is really simply, I can simply put it because if you look at this right now, I'm actually on a weekly chart on Wells Fargo. All right, it is trading around about its lows over here. All right, so I don't see a lot of downside in the stock. Right, because it has already been tainted and painted as badly as it can. So we are in very much a situation like WBA over here, right? So yes, the current low interest environments does not bode well for financial stocks, but we have a company that's already as bad as it can be right now. So with that as our outlook and our picture over here, so the COVID low bottom for the stock was around $22. And right now we are close enough to that. So I'm just going to use that as my guide. So we're going to enter the 2250 for December expiry, right? So I'm going to enter the December expiry for 2250 over here. And I'm going for about 133, all right? 133 over here. Now, so let me ready up the order and put it into my platform. It's going to be a standard size trade, so nothing out of the blue, right? It's going to be a standard 3 contracts trade over here on this stock. Okay, now just as a disclaimer, if you are joining us for the first time in this public portfolio building with Terence live sessions, all right, we are only going to focus on the initial trade. Okay, we're going to focus only on selling portfolio puts. Okay, portfolio puts. Now, what does portfolio puts mean in case you're not aware of? Right, you can actually go see the bottom of my banner over here. Right, head over to our website. All right, opt yourself in for Project Options Cashflow. Right, where it was a 30 days option strategy e-course over here, which is provided free. Okay, free to all of you over here. All right, now so you can go ahead, go onto it, and review all the day-by-day videos on different option strategies that we cover. Okay, so portfolio puts is one of them, and this just simply means that I'm selling a put option with every intention and readiness to buy the stock if I actually have to. Okay. All right, now, so the deposits I'm going to put up when selling this put option is going to be full amount over here. All right, so let me enter it right now. So premiums have changed. I'm going to submit my order right now. So I'm going to try it for 134. Somebody jumped my gun again. I can see the last trade at 134. Okay, please make sure if any of you are doing these trades over here, all right, do them at your own discretion. All right, it is very important over here because there's always a risk of loss with trading, and you have to access your own risk judgment over here before going ahead and taking out trades. And I'm doing all this on full margin. Okay, full margin simply meaning that I'm more than happy to own the stock. All right, I'm a happy owner of the stock, so I have the capital ready if needed over here to pick up the stocks. All right, it's not getting filled right now, so I'm just going to let it sit for a while I go ahead and answer some questions. Okay, oh, it's filled. Okay, so it's just been filled over here. All right, so let me just change up the screen so all of you can verify, and then we'll head off to the questions. All right, now, so this is where I built the portfolios over here. So all of you can now see this. All right, let me do this. All right, now, here we go. At 8:47, which is the platform time right now. Okay, right. Oops, sorry, I haven't done it. Oh. Okay, here we go. All right, at 8:47 p.m., which is the platform time right now. Okay, not even a minute ago, I was filled on the WFC, Wells Fargo, December 18, 2250 put option. All right, I've sold 3 of them for 133. All right, 3 of them, I got them filled at 133. All right, now, so let's go ahead and update the PowerPoint, the Excel sheet. Why am I saying PowerPoint? All right. Okay, so let me add it up. Okay, so we did WFC today, portfolio puts. This is gonna be for 18th December. 2250 put option. Okay, today we did it on 16th of October, and I got it filled for 133. Now, so what's the deposits and what's the ROI like on this trade? First, the cash flow created from today's trade over here will be $399 US. $399 US. Okay, now the total deposit I have ready for this trade is going to be 6,750, right? Which happens to be 2250 times 300 shares. Get 2250 times 300 shares. So 6,750. Okay, now, so let's calculate out the ROI on this trade. So the ROI on this trade is gonna be, right, 133 divided by 2250. So this is gonna be a 5.91% ROI trade. Okay, and this is straight out 2 months straight. So all I need to do to annualize this is multiply it by 6 times. So today we're going for a hefty return, right? This stock is going to return 35% on an annualized rate on this portfolio building, portfolio building session official portfolio that we are putting out over here, right? That's a mouthful over there. Right now, so that happens to be our live trade number 16 in these sessions over here. And we're done. All right, we're done for tonight's session. I'm just going to add 1 stock. So I took out 1 financial stock from my portfolio and I added 1 back. That's all I did today in today's session. Right now, so let me go to some questions over here that I have on the screen right now. Eric, do I think that WBA has bottomed? All right, I have, to be honest, I do feel so, but I can't confirm it. All right, why do I say I can't confirm it? Because right now in the markets, right, you realize that the funds are not coming in. That means the big players are not coming in. They are not buying at all. If you look at the volumes that are going out there on different stocks right now, and more so, the momentum stocks, the trending stocks, you realize that there's a dip in volume. So all that's happening right now, it's the computer algorithms. The computer algorithms are going to keep the market up as much as they can, right, up until the elections are around the corner, right? As you would notice from yesterday's trading, you could go check it out, right? Yesterday's trading, we had a dip, all right? It was a pretty severe sell-off, right? But throughout the day, it was just recovering all the way after that. All right, now, let me see if I can put it up over here. All right, and it might actually turn out to be very obvious after that for all of you. Give me a minute. Oh, man. Hang on, yeah? I just wanted to show you something. I can't load it on my chart, but basically, yes, Eric. Markets are going up all on very low volume over here now, and that just means that the funds are not participating at all. All you're getting is algorithm shooting off, small little quantity orders in like your 1 contracts, your 3 contracts over here, right? And this is keeping the market strong. That's all they're doing over here. If you go and check out yesterday's recovery, right, that means after we had the sell-off dip over here, all right, it was just gradually going up throughout the rest of the day. It didn't do so with any venom, or it didn't do so with any outsized volume, right? Volume was kept very, very steady and very low throughout. Yeah, okay, so we just had this steady climb up over here, right now. So that's just algorithms that are, trying to, how do we say this, push the market back up. And as they start to manage to push the market back up, it forces the short sellers to cover their hands. So that leads to even more buying on the other side. So hence we saw, almost a full recovery, right, in yesterday's sell-off over here. Yeah. Okay. Now, so if funds are not participating, that means undervalued stocks like WBA, right, is not going to get the love that they need for the stock prices to jump up like really, really quick. But you do realize one thing as well. Right now, if you want to count valuations, right, many of the stocks, whether it's blue chip stocks or growth stocks, they are at very high valuations right now. So if we get any sell-off in the markets, right, these funds are going to rotate, and they're going to rotate out to the unloved stocks because those are going to be their defensive plays, right? So WBA may end up getting some money in the form of defensive plays if we get the market to switch around. Yeah, okay. Now, so I don't see it, severely making a run-up move over here because the funds are not coming in to buy, right? But, I really don't see a lot more downside in it. Yeah, okay, so especially with its earnings, it actually helped them, right? It will help them to set a new base price on the stock. Okay, but I'm not ready to play on any major upside on this stock yet. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Eric, nitpicking session. Eric, go to our options for cash flow Facebook group, which is for the public, right? We have a new stock suggestion poll, right? Please enter your stock suggestion, right? And then vote on it, all right? We're gonna take the most popular voted stock for this weekend over here, all right? I believe Jeremy has done it, and this segment is led by him, all right? So he has the say over here on which stock we're gonna cover. Yeah, all right, Eric? This is actually not the segment to ask this question, Eric, but I will give you a quick insight over here. I just like the odds that I see on WFC versus BAC a little bit better. They are very, very similar, right? But let me show you what I mean over here very quickly. Okay, pardon me because my platform is lagging on the back end over here. All right, let me change it out. It's just this, Eric. If I compare it from the downside, if we get a financial sell-off, all right, I have the downside over here on BAC at somewhere around $18. Okay, all right. Yes, of course, it may be supported by this current level, which is $23. Okay, it can be, but if we break that, okay, if we break that, it could actually go lower to like $20. Okay, so I just like the Wells Fargo setup a little bit better, because right now, if you compare the banks, all of them are in the same situation basically. So if you see one of them turn around, all right, you'll probably see most of them doing the same thing. Yeah, all right. So BAC basically had their scandals, a couple of months or maybe a year ahead of WFC, right? So they should be recovering a little bit sooner than WFC over here. But what I like about WFC right now is really this: it is still at the rock bottom. Okay, so it is still very much unloved over here by the market as well as its players. So as you can see, the valuations right now are there. All right, they're there. And yet, on the same time, we have seen that the earnings has popped back up. So if it can continue to do so in the future quarters, I think that this base price will hold much, much stronger. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's just basically it. Terence, please understand this. All right, Terence, please understand this. This is a public session. All right, so I've already said this once again, for portfolio building, for cash flows in this segment over here, all we are focusing on is one strategy, and we are building a portfolio around it. Yeah, okay, and that is going to be portfolio puts. Okay, if you'd like to find out more about different option strategies on how you can be an option seller, okay, I'm actually not familiar if you are already one of our current community members, but if you are, all right, we will be covering all the other various strategies in our weekly live trading sessions with our community. Yeah, okay, with our mentees over here in our community. Yeah, okay, so if you're interested to find out more and you're not already part of our option sellers community, all right, you may want to jump onto one of our mentorship programs or our live trading events that are coming up in the next couple of months before the year ends. Yeah, okay, all right, and jump yourself in. Okay, but in this public segment, we're just trying to show that a portfolio can be built very simply, and it can still achieve, all right, returns such as 20% per annum, right? And we have been on track to do so right now. Okay, so far, all right now. So this is all we have for today's segment over here. All right, now really thank you for a lot of you who are taking time off on Friday nights to make sure that you turn up for this half an hour segment, and we are managing to keep it at the half an hour mark. So once again, thank you very much. We have closed out one trade for profit and then re-established back another banking stock tonight. And let's see how it goes. All right, let's see how it goes from here. Now, so it does look like this weekend the stock nitpicking session will be on, but the public has not voted on which stock is going to be decided on yet. So please go ahead to our Facebook group right now, okay, the public group called Options for Cashflow, and cast your votes. Okay, cast your votes on some of the stocks that have already been listed. If you have a stock that is not there and you want it to be covered, just add it into the poll, all right, and vote on it. Okay, and let's see how many people will vote on it too. Yeah, right now. So this is once again Terence Tan over here, the I'm Possible Investor, signing off for yet another episode of Portfolio Building with Terence over here. Now, before we end, if you could click on the share button, share this video out for us over here, and it will spur us to continue to do this on a regular basis, and hopefully more people will be able to benefit, all right, from the beauty of being an option seller. Okay, now, so we look forward to growing this segment together with all of you as we continue to produce the results. Now, once again, thank you very much. Thank you, Irene. Thank you, Alun over here. All right, thank you, YC. Thank you, Josephine. All right, thank you very much. And I'll see all of you on the weekend segment over here. All right, thank you. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.